If you've clicked on this video, it means that you're interested in cold email outreach and finding quality leads. And you might be wondering how to do it. Keep watching. Why cold email outreach matters. Cold email outreach is a powerful marketing and sales strategy because it allows businesses to directly reach potential customers, build relationships, and create scalable sales opportunities. Here are some key insights which hopefully will persuade you. High ROI of email marketing. A 2021 Litmus study found that email marketing delivers an impressive ROI, generating an average of $36 for every $1 spent, making it one of the most cost-effective channels for lead generation and sales. High response rates. According to MailChimp, the average open rate for email marketing campaigns across industries is around 21.33%. However, personalized and well-targeted cold emails can achieve even higher engagement. Effective lead generation. HubSpot reports that 78% of decision makers have taken an appointment or engaged with a cold email, highlighting its potential for generating qualified leads. What do you learn to succeed in cold email marketing? The first crucial step is to acquire targeted, high-quality leads. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact steps I used to achieve that with a small budget and no prior experience. So if you're serious about mastering cold email outreach, this is the perfect place to start. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to follow my journey towards becoming a successful entrepreneur. Since this is my first time doing lead acquisition, I've set a clear objective after extensive research and a lot of trial and error. Cold email outreach is often a numbers game, with typical conversion rates ranging from 1 to 5%, depending on the industry, though in some cases, it can go as high as 10% or more. This means the more email you send to a targeted audience, the more likely you are to book discovery calls or appointments, eventually converting them into paying clients. For beginners like me, it's essential to start on a manageable scale. This allows you to get familiar with the process and handle the number of potential calls or appointments. At the same time, you can consistently refine your approach and improve your overall strategy. Here's my plan. So I will start by sending 50 emails each from 2 email accounts every day. So that's about 100 emails daily, 500 weekly, and 2,000 monthly as part of my first campaign. And this is what I can handle for now. Oh, actually, I'm currently warming up another email account and purchasing additional domain. I plan to add 3 more email accounts to the new domain. So for the next campaign, I aim to use 6 email accounts from the 2 domains, sending 300 emails per day, 1,500 per week, and 6,000 per month. My ultimate goal is to operate 3 domains with 9 email accounts, sending 450 emails per day, 2,250 weekly, and 9,000 monthly. So the golden rule here is you should have 3 email accounts linked to each domain, no more than that. Just prevent your email address or your domain get banned. So based on this calculations, I'll need around 2,000 leads for now. My budget for this is between $30 to $80 per month. The tools I need to use it has to be affordable, easy to use, and not too time consuming. My target audience is a small to medium-sized e-commerce business owners or CEOs. I found a free method using myip.ms, but I ran into issues with web scraping tools like Browser AI and Octoparse, which are both costly. I even got banned from myip.ms. If you know of a good, affordable, easy-to-use web scraping tool, it could be a great option. If your targeted audience is local business, scraping Google Maps or Yellow Page is actually another free alternative worth exploring. Now I have 2,400 leads to work with thanks to this method. Now let me switch my screen. The first step, type in your Google search bar, tech lookup, and click on this one. Right. So you're going to search technology, which is Shopify e-commerce. That's my targeted audience. And click on create my list. Depends on the industry you want to search. So you can probably pick from here. And language, we're going to use English. And the popularity, we're going to change it to maybe 1 to 4, so not too small and not too big. Validate selection. So as you can see in the previous step, I don't know whether we can go back, we have 67,000 search results. For hunter.io, it can give you 5,000 free leads or free information. So, okay. So your download is just started. If it's not the case, click here. So here we go. That's the list right here. So what's really good about this hunter.io is actually gives you 5,000 domains more or company for free. You got domain name, company name, category, and language popularity, and some rest of the information. But as you know, because we're doing email marketing campaign, obviously we need the actual business owner decision makers email address for the email campaign. So the next step is we're going to get onto apollo.io and sign up for free. Then you're going to click on people. Under the company, exclude list of companies, you're going to copy the list you have from hunter.io under the domain name and 5,000 of them together. Paste it underneath, include list of companies, right? And you also need to go up. We're gonna go on the email status, you're gonna click on verified. Job titles, we're going to looking for founder. Yep. Also owner. Could be CEO. Right. Then you're gonna go down to number of employees. We're going to only pick 1 to 10. We don't want big companies. Now we have 600 contacts, emails. Interesting. It really depends on the results you're getting from hunter.io and depends on the search criteria, the filter you are using. For my first search, I actually input 5,000 leads into Apollo and got 2,600 back, which is 52% of the original 5,000 leads. It really depends on what kind of list. Anyways, let's continue. So once you have your list, the problem with Apollo.io, especially if you're on a free plan, can only look at 25 results on one page. And if you're exporting, I think their pricing plan is, see, I'm on a free plan at the moment, so I can only exporting 120 emails a year. So even if I spend $49 on a basic plan, would be 12,000 export or emails a year. That's not going to be enough. Basically, what that means is every time that you can pay the subscription for Apollo, but every time if you're not using Apollo for the actual email sequence, then if you want to export the list into something else, for my example would be instantly.ai, then that means I have to pay extra money for the leads to be exported into Excel. But the good things, the next step we're going to do is export export.apollo.io. So it's actually this website here, export.apollo.io. This software actually helps you get leads on one-off basis. So you only have to pay one-off rather than on a monthly subscription. And what I did is actually I placed order as a guest. I didn't really bother to sign in or sign up, whatever. So it will ask you a few questions. For example, your name and service you're looking for. So we are scraping leads from Apollo, so we'll be Apollo scrapers, and you're going to submit. Continue. Right. So the contact email, like your name and your email address and all that, standard information. Sagrada AI. Okay. Okay. So here's going to ask you unlimited Apollo searches. I'm only looking for one-time list. So, okay. So now go back to apollo.io. And this is a search result you got before. So you're going to copy the URL and go back to exportapollo.io, paste your URL here. And you click on OK and give a name, whatever that is, name, and OK. So here you're going to choose the number of contacts you want to pay for. So for me, last time I ran it, it was actually, I managed to go 2,600. So I just paid for, I believe maybe 4,000 or 2,000. 4,000, I think. You're going to type in all your credit card information here, and when you submit, you will receive an email approximately about 5 minutes. Let me show you in my email address, and Export Apollo sent me this email with a link to the spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet looks like this, right? So I've got the name and LinkedIn profile URL, and the most interestingly is the email address. So I've got about 2,241 emails back from the original 5,000 companies. The next step we're going to do is use Millionverifier, this website. Millionverifier. If you haven't signed up with them, you can just create an account. And the good thing about this one is that you can pay one-off as well, buy some credits. So this step we are doing is trying to categorize the email we got back from exportapollo.io into 3 categories. So there'll be the verified emails, good one, bad one, and catch-all, the risky ones. I only needed to use 2,000 something, but their minimum purchase is 10,000 emails. So you're going to create an account with them, type your credit card information there, buying the 10,000 credit, which costs $37. Then what you're going to do is select file, which is the file we generated from exportapollo.io. So it's the one over there. You're going to open and start verify, and it will tell you how many email address it actually found. So the end result looks like this one. The only difference is this one here. So I put a filter on this row. If you clear the filter, and you can put a filter on it. So it came back combined with a good valid email and a risky one and the bad one, 3 categories. It came back in total 1,300. So I lost about 941 email address. So that's 58% of output from the previous step, which is still good enough. So with the good ones, that you can start to use their email address straight away for the email campaign. But with the risky or catch-all emails, and that's going to be our next step. So with that risky email, you're going to use the filter and only tick risky email. And you're going to copy everything into a new spreadsheet and save it somewhere. Then we're gonna go to Scrubby.io, trying to recover some of the risky emails. So as you can see, this is one-off kind of thing as well, like a buy credits. So it's not the monthly subscription. So you sign up with them. I have ran through my risky emails actually twice. This one hasn't come back. The only thing is it takes a while. It takes about 24 to 48 hours to come back to you. My first time around, it was actually taking more than 48 hours, but eventually it came back. So I ran through about, out of 189 emails, risky emails, and managed to recover 163 emails. So that's 86% of the email input, which is actually not too bad. And I can start using those risky emails, turn them into valid emails, and add it to my email list. And as you can see from the Millionverifier list, and there's also the bad emails. Not many, but there are some. So I managed to find about 70 bad emails. So again, you're going to just copy all the bad email onto a new spreadsheet and save the spreadsheet somewhere. Then you're going to Bettercontact. So this one is on subscription basis. This is really up to you because generally the bad emails are in a very small proportion. So you can choose whether you want to run through it or not. The good thing, the reason why I did it is because you get free credits. Like you get, I think you get 50 free credits when you sign up. You don't have to input your credit card details or anything like that. Then you can go my file, enrich new file. And that's where you're going to upload that list of bad emails from Millionverifier. And it will just start looking for email address from all sorts of places, including like all the big software for leads generation. But unfortunately, out of the 70 bad emails, it only got 8 emails back. So that's the reason why I'm saying it's really totally up to you whether you want to use it or not, because 8 emails really, is it really worth it? So in total, I'm going to show you this spreadsheet. And this is like a filtering process from the 5,000 free email from hunter.io, going through the 6 steps. Then eventually I managed to grab 1,1200 usable emails, valid, good emails. So my advice is, because I tried this again, I actually found this trick. I don't know whether you want to use it. Rinse and repeat. The reason why I'm saying that is because I just found out on hunter.io, actually, if you repeat the process we were doing on step 1, and you repeat the process again, and you get another 5,000 free leads. And I just noticed when I ran the second time, the third time, and some of the lists, actually majority of the new company, the new businesses are different from the first one. So it's not giving you the first 5,000 companies. It's actually every time when you run it, and it will give you a different set of data, although there will be duplicates. I show you a really awesome way you can use ChatGPT, because if you do it manually compared to spreadsheet with 5,000 contacts or rows, it's going to take forever trying to find duplicates. So on ChatGPT, you can upload 2 spreadsheets, for example, those 2, and I'm just asking ChatGPT to find unique domains in the first sheet, which hasn't been included in the second sheet, and export it. So ChatGPT is actually able to do that, which is awesome. Saved me so much time. So this is actually the list. Oh, session expired. Anyways, so this is an actual list of the new leads that I can use and go through the 6 steps again. And eventually I managed to find 7,500. Although after that, on the step 2, Apollo.io, I only found 1,300 email addresses. And I went through the step again. Second round, I managed to find in total 1,189. So combined with the first lot, now I have a 2,401 list. It's just the same step and rinse and repeat. At least you don't have to pay for hunter.io at this stage. I did a calculation. So this is how much it cost me for this 2,401 leads. Is the $58.90, which is actually affordable for me. So which means it only costs me 2 cents per leads at this stage. So, well, I'm going to use that 2,400 leads for my cold email outreach now. So give it a try, see how it goes. In the future, when I need about 10,000 leads per month, I think it's probably worth me spend a couple $100. Next time I will try Apollo.io and sign up with their professional plan. Try to get leads from there, because not only I want to spend less money, but the most important thing is I don't want to waste a lot of time on it, because time is the essence. Yeah, I mean pay for 79, then you pay the Apollo export Apollo.io. That's for the extra to export it into Excel or CSV, to input it into instantly for your email campaign. Yeah, that's what I will be doing for the next campaign. What I found is that there really isn't any affordable, easy to use, and time-saving method to acquire thousands of leads efficiently. Most tools out there can't handle everything from searching and exporting to gathering leads on a large scale with precision, unless you're willing to spend a few $100s. However, if you're just starting out, it's better to take things slow and keep costs low. Test things out and learn as you go. Next, I'll be uploading the leads onto instantly.ai and kicking off my cold email outreach campaign. If you want to follow my progress, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Cold outreach is all about numbers. To see real results, you need to scale up. One of the advantages of cold email marketing is that after the initial setup, it can run in the background. You just need to periodically monitor what's working, make adjustments, and introduce new ideas. This makes it less time-consuming compared to other marketing methods, which often require much more consistent, long-term effort to see results. Wish me luck, and best of luck to everyone for the email campaign. I'll post another video once I start seeing some results or learn something new. Let me know your thoughts or your method. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video. I'll see you in my next video.